Hey everybody, this is Alpha Zero at your service. I'm going to do a review on a new episode of Sanzoku no Musume Ronja. In other words, the title is called Ronja Rova Daughter in the English title, you know. And this episode was pretty nice, you know. I mean, like, it was a little boring, I ain't gonna lie about that, but it seems to be alright. And so far, like, after the opening, we have Ronja pretty much exploring the forest herself, you know, jumping through grass fields, going to trees, and jumping on rocks on the river, you know, and nothing much pretty much happens. She meets all kinds of types of animals, and later on she ends up taking a break to see the lake, and after that, like, eats her bread, drinks her water, you know, and climbs trees whatsoever, and pretty much fell asleep on there. And I go, like, are you crazy right now? This is not a time for a nap. And later her father comes back and then says, hey, has Ronja come through here? They said, yeah, she sure did. They said, when's the last time you saw her? This morning? He goes like, oh boy. And while everyone else is waiting for Ronja to return, it was pretty obvious, like, she's in trouble. And she realized it was late at night. She went to go pick up her bag. She went to go have a head start to get on home, but she left her bag over there. And after that, we have these little little small creatures here, and they are the Gray Dwarfs after all. And they've been doing these kinds of sounds and rituals. I don't even know what it is. And she says, knock it off or something. They end up climbing the rock and then try to strike her, but she's scared as heck and she's so defenseless, crying for help. But later on, her father comes in. Hey, off with you, you damn crazy, you cursed crazy dwarves or something. We see the guy running with the we see Ronja's father running with the fire, and then it was just hilarious, like, ah! Like a barbarian or something, you know. And manages to save her and says, hey, be careful, you know, just be careful. That's about it. And, you know, we have Ronja jumping through the river on the rocks or something, using her courage, mentality, and fight. That's about it. Episode preview seems to be cool, and I think we get introduced to a new character, and I'm actually looking forward to that. Now, don't be surprised if this review came in short. It's just like the little kid, like, running around, seeing the forest, what's it's like, meets the Gray Dwarfs, and understands what's it like, and yeah. So I think this episode was alright. It was a little boring, I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, I was just like, when is it ever gonna end, you know, that kind of stuff. But next episode preview seems to be a little promising, maybe. Hopefully something gets interesting. And if anything else, that'll be about it. And I think this should be my last video for today. And if there's another anime that I'm watching gets subbed out around today, around like before midnight, I'll try watching and review it, you know. So that'll be about it, you know. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see y'all next time. All right, later. Peace out. Bye bye.